Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Williams from TUSD Robotics, and I'm here to talk a little bit about next season. Before I do that, I just want to congratulate everybody on how far we've come in just 6 years. It was 6 years ago that we had our first middle school program with the TPSF Summer Academy, and we learned how to build robots for the first time and play an official competitive game. We have come so far since then. We have students who are just amazing at coding, documenting the design process in engineering notebooks. We have students that have taught themselves how to virtually build robots using CAD programs. It's just amazing to me how far you have all come, and it really shows you why we are such a powerhouse out there in VEX Robotics. It's because of students who are dedicated and persevere and are resilient and really know how to use their resources. Now, looking ahead to next season, things are going to look a little bit different. The reason for this is obviously we are in the middle of a pandemic, and COVID-19 not only canceled most of our state championships this year, it also canceled the world championships. Now, the reason this is happening is to keep you all safe. And I need you to understand that the decisions that we have made are with your best interest in mind. So, moving into next season, because of the unpredictability of what this pandemic is going to look like, what our phases of reopening are going to look like, what coming back to school will look like, whether it will be face to face or a hybrid model or virtual, there's so many unknowns that I am not prepared to set up an official tournament season, which I need to do by August. So, because of this, we will be hosting 2 tournaments in April that will be no cost to schools in order to compete. Now, normally the Tustin Public Schools Foundation pays the official annual registration fees for each team, and I host tournaments to pay them back for those registration fees. We are not going to pay those fees this year, and you will not need to register officially to participate in the TUSD tournaments, which will be for only TUSD schools. And we are going to celebrate a ton of learning with even new award categories, including virtual categories for website design, videos, research projects, and some CAD, virtual robot building. And these tournaments will be pushed all the way till April, so hopefully we are in the clear to have everybody work together by then. But as of right now, the CDC guidelines are saying that we are not going to be able to share laptops or equipment when we go back in the fall. This is going to make tournaments and after-school practices pretty difficult if we cannot share robotics equipment. So we are obviously going to follow the guidelines, and this might mean that our season, we need a little bit longer this season to get to be prepared for that tournament. So we will have 2 tournaments. They will be in April. They will be on Saturdays, and we will celebrate and showcase your learning and expertise. And I know this is a disappointment to many people, but I need to remind you that the reason that we started this program in the first place was not to travel and go to the World Championships and not to win awards. Although that's great, and you all have proved to be extremely competitive in this world of robotics, but it's to promote the interest and build knowledge in STEM skills and STEM careers and STEM fields. So we're still going to do that. We're still going to continue building knowledge. Right now I'm working with several high school mentors, and we are creating video tutorials that we will share with all the coaches and all the students to help continue our learning throughout next season. Now, if you are a coach and you are in a high-risk category, and you're worried about after-school practices or just a lot of stress of adding this onto your daily routine, you have the opportunity to choose not to participate next season. This is a decision between you and your administrator. We totally understand if that is the decision that you make. And if you are a coach who really wants to continue to compete at an official tournament, that is also your decision to make, as long as it obviously falls within the CDC guidelines. So that you will need to speak with your administrator about, and you will also need to pay the official registration fees with site budgets. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out and email me, and I will answer to the best of my knowledge with all of the unknowns right now. But I'm looking forward to next season. I think we're going to really be able to focus on some things we haven't had time to focus on in the past. And I can't wait to see what you all do. And I will see you all back in the fall. So have a great summer, and let's just keep learning, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.